Hello friends, in this video we're going to learn how to learn our scales with the sharps using the circle fifths with these 5 easy steps. We're going to start our first scale with the C scale. So we start with C. C, it's the first note, second note, D. E is the third note, F is the fourth note, G is the fifth note, A is the sixth note, B is the seventh, and C is the eighth note. And every scale is going to have 8 notes. If it starts on C, it's going to end on C. Okay, so that's step 1. We start with the C scale, all natural, so we're not going to have any sharps on the C scale. Now we go to the second step. We start the next scale with the 5th note from the previous scale. Okay, so the 5th note of this scale is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the G scale. The G is the 5th note, so we're going to start the G scale. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so we started on G, ended on G. Let's go to step 3. We're going to transfer sharps from the previous scale. So the C scale had no sharps, so we transferred no sharps. Step 4. Added a new sharp to the 7th note of the scale. Step 4. Added a new sharp to the 7th note of the scale. Okay? So we're going to add a new sharp to the 7th note, which is F. And our G scale has 1 sharp, which is F sharp. Okay? So step 5, repeat steps 2 through 5 until all notes have sharps. Okay? So step 2 was start next scale with the 5th note from previous scale. Okay? The 5th note is D. So we start with D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and D. Step 3 is transfer sharps from previous scale. So the F sharp, we're going to transfer it over here. And we're going to add our new sharp with step 4, add new sharp to the 7th note of the scale. So our first scale has an F sharp. Our second scale has an F sharp and a C sharp. So we're going to keep repeating those steps. Let's go to the 5th note, which is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. We're going to transfer the scales, C sharp and F sharp. F sharp, C sharp. Transfer them, and we're going to add a new sharp to G. So now this one has 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Let's repeat those steps. We go to the 5th note of E, the A scale, the 5th note is E, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so we repeat those steps. Transfer the F sharp, the C sharp, and the G sharp. And we add a new sharp to the 7th note, which was D. So this one has F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Let's keep repeating that. We still don't have all the notes to have sharps. So the 5th note is B. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. The sharps are F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. And our new sharp is A sharp. So F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp. We go to keep repeating the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we start with F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. And the new one is E sharp. Okay. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, and now we have E sharp. So now, I forgot to transfer that A sharp. So now we have all of them except one sharp. So on the next one, all of them are going to be sharp. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C sharp. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, sharp. Then we're going to do the F sharp we had. We already have the C sharp. We're going to transfer G sharp, D sharp, E sharp, A sharp, and the new one is going to be B sharp. So that one has all the note sharps: F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. And that is how you do your circle of fifths. You end up with all your sharps on C sharp. One good thing that I always tell students to learn too: the first and the fifth note of every scale. So that would be C, and the fifth note was G, which is also the same note we started the next scale on. So C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Its fifth note is G. We know that C and G are the first and the fifth, excuse me. C and G. Now, for G and its fifth note would be G and D. G and D. We know that D and A. First, fifth. First, fifth. First, fifth, A and E. E and B, B and F sharp and C sharp, C sharp and G sharp. That's your first and fifth note of every scale. Basic knowledge everybody should know. Thank you.